Hi guys, it's me Lizzie. Please excuse my messy and inconsistent intros, but I'm back. And guys, it is February. You know what that means. Number one, time is going by way too fast because I literally just experienced New Year's. And number two, it's Black History Month. So I know a lot of you will just go about your daily lives this month, just be like, okay, it's Black History Month, gotta use the hashtag Black History Month, and that's pretty much it. So anyway guys, today I wanted to talk a little bit about Black History Month because really, if you're not a person of color, if you're not black, a lot of people seem to think it doesn't affect them, but it really does. Because even though it's just a month, people think about celebrating Black's history and about like how they like stood up for themselves and got equality and all that. It's really about everyone. It's really about equality for every race. If you're probably thinking me, a white blonde girl living in Canada, how do you relate to Black History Month whatsoever? And I relate to it because like I'm part of a race that has like supremacy right now. I'm not a white supremacist, but like as of right now, white people have a lot of power. You can just see in America, look who the current president is. I know he's orange, but like he's white. So, like just because you're a different race than like black people doesn't mean that you can't celebrate and support Black History Month. I in fact would encourage that you support and celebrate Black History Month if you're not a black person. Because it's really a month about coming together and like just being accepting of one another, like religion, race. It's just about being equal. And really, I think if you're against any kind of like racism, any kind of discrimination, you should be celebrating Black History Month because it's a month about like destroying racism and discrimination. And it's a month about how like standing up for what you believe in, especially racially and through religion, like how standing up for what you believe in can like gain you freedom. And this kind of goes along with the hashtag Black Lives Matter, because there's always so much controversy about this hashtag, like All Lives Matter. And like it's kind of like one of those things where people are like, it's Black History Month, but like you're celebrating equality for everybody, so why isn't it called like, I don't know, All Races History Month or whatever? But like people don't seem to be realizing that black people are still being really discriminated against these days, and it's not funny. And the reason that Black Lives Matter, that hashtag, and like Black History Month is so like prevalent is because I forget where I found this analogy, but like it's a really good analogy for this, and I'm not sure if I said it before on this channel. I probably didn't. Let's say there was a subdivision of houses on fire. Not the whole subdivision, just a few houses were on fire. When the fire department comes, they don't start spraying water on all the houses because all houses matter. They start spraying houses that are on fire because those are the ones that are in danger. And what a lot of people don't realize is when white people say, oh, all lives matter, or like a majority race, which is usually just white people, it's kind of like, yes, all lives matter, because all lives do matter. Not all lives are currently in danger. Look at Trump's banning immigration, like banning Muslims from entering the country. The hashtag Black Lives Matter and Muslim Lives Matter should be trending because those are the two minorities that are like really in danger at the moment. The fact of the matter is that like racism, even though we don't like to think it still exists today. Like a lot of people like to think like that we're like in this generation of people just being equal and like there's no like racism, there's no discrimination, but it's not true. And especially this month, I want all of you guys to like really appreciate that fact that you live in a society where you are, even if you are a minority and you do get discriminated, that you're in a society where you are a lot more protected than you would be like way back when or in like a different country. And I'm not saying if you're like a minority that's being discriminated against that you should be happy about that because of where you live. I'm just saying that like it could be a lot worse. So upon talking about Black History Month, a lot of people don't know how to celebrate it. I really don't think there is one proper way on how to celebrate Black History Month because it's not like a holiday like Christmas where people have like certain traditions like Christmas tree, presents, whatever you do. There's just a lot of different ways that you could promote Black History Month or like Black Lives Matter. So how to celebrate Black History Month? Put in an extra effort to be nice to people, not just Black people, to everyone. Just put in an extra effort to be nice to everybody. And kind of celebrating like Black people in music, go listen to some blues music. And I mean like classic Louisiana style blues music. Like it's so good, guys. Also, a movie recommendation for you guys. If you do like blues music, you should definitely go watch the movie Standing in the Shadows of Motown. It explains like this record company Motown. It is like, if you are a music fanatic about blues music, you should really go watch this movie. I highly recommend it. And another thing, think about what the Obamas did for America. That great 8 years of the Obamas being in power and being in control, being the first Black family in the White House. That was really a big step forward for like the past 8 years. And then you think about what we have now. Well, not really me. It doesn't affect me directly because I live in Canada, but it does affect me, obviously. I'm not going to be one of those people that's like, I live in Canada, so it doesn't affect me. But also with the Obamas, I think it brought, like, it made, like, white supremacists kind of realize, like, hey, Black people are starting to gain more power and more control. Maybe we should start doing more stuff about it. So I think also Obama being president for the last 8 years kind of sparked something as well that led to just more racism and discrimination against Black people. Even though it was like a symbolic like moment in history for Black people, I think like still it kind of like, I guess, triggered white supremacists into thinking that Black people are just gaining more control, so they had to do something about it. Now that we have Trump for president, I guess they're gonna like subdue because they have somebody they actually like in complete power. So guys, I want to end this video on a positive note after talking about Trump. So I want you guys to go out and just be nice to people, hold a door for an elderly person or something like that. Use the hashtag Black History Month just to spread awareness, because I know it's crazy, but a lot of people don't know that Black History Month is a thing, and that's kind of sad, but it's just the world we live in. And guys, if you want, here are 2 other videos for you to click on. And also remember to click this circular channel icon to subscribe to my channel. I post new videos every week. Not always about topics like this, about sensitive topics like racism, but usually just funny videos, comedy videos, and how-tos and stuff like that. I have a few DIY videos and tutorials. I'll probably put a playlist of those here. And yeah, if you can bear to see my face every week, then I would suggest subscribing to my channel, because as I said before, I do post new videos weekly, and all my links for my social media will be down in the description like usual, or you can go to my channel and click on the icons on my channel art. And yeah, that is it for this week, guys. I will see you next week with a brand new video. Bye!